and welcome to the Video Game Awards 2012. I am your host, Andrew the Assassin Addison. This year we have 20 awards. We also have 5 from online. We're also going to have a large number of skits along with some iconic figures here tonight. The wonderful Master Chief, the elusive Connor, and the always lovable Luigi, which is kind of weird. I don't know why we got him. I don't know why we didn't get Mario. But we got Luigi instead, which is just as good. Luigi is just as good. So like him or I'll tomahawk you in the eye. And now, for the moment that we've all been waiting for. No, it's not the game of the year. Cue epic video montage! There we go. Okay, so we're back with the Best Soundtrack Award. The nominees, of course. I mean, these are the games that will make you, just listening to the music, these are the games that will make you literally either cry of tears because of how beautiful it is, or will make you feel so heroic that you'll, like me, take a tomahawk probably to a public facility and try to do stupid things. Not that I did anything, like went to a Pizza Hut and tried to be a hero with a pizza. Not saying anything. But anyways, so these are the nominees. Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, Xenoblade Chronicles, Journey, Assassin's Creed 3, Halo 4, and Epic Mickey 2. And of course, I know what you're all thinking. What is the winner? How can you choose from these possibilities? Well, thanks to our very elaborate panel and choosing of who it is by democracy and voting, which kind of democracy is kind of turned weird lately. But anyways, the winner is Disney Epic Mickey 2. If you have a problem with that, you have to think about it. Just look at all what they did with that soundtrack. It's so beautiful. And then you have adventure music at the same time, and it just has music. Song in it. What game has a song in it? Really? That's why it's so freaking awesome, because it has a flippin' song in it. Oh my gosh. The game will just went up in flames. But you know what? It's okay. Because it will be rebuilt with songs and games.
This year was hard with the soundtracks. You got Halo 4, you got Epic Mickey 2, Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance, Assassin's Creed 3, Xenoblade Chronicles, and Journey. Journey won the first game to ever get nominated for a Grammy, so, you know, and that was for the soundtrack. It was pretty incredible. And then Xenoblade Chronicles, I can't remember all their names, but Michael will tell you about that, I'm sure. But when I narrowed it down, it was between Halo 4 and Epic Mickey 2 for me, and while 343 Studios did really, really well carrying over the legacy of Halo 4, I have to give it to Epic Mickey 2, and it's just every part of the Epic Mickey soundtrack was enjoyable, and it really felt like that it set the scene for everything, just like in a Disney movie. And on top of that, it had musical moments where the Mad Doctor would just randomly sing what he said, and I've never played a game that's done that. I don't think it's been done before. And every bad or good choice you make influenced the way the music played throughout the rest of the game. That's also very unique. So that's why I voted for Epic Mickey 2.
So, I voted for Xenoblade Chronicles for the best soundtrack. And the reason I voted for it is because while all the soundtracks were great, this one was just my personal favorite. I haven't played a whole lot of Xenoblade, but what I played of I really liked, and I've listened to a lot of the music. And I just love all of it, and it's very, I don't know, it has that classic RPG feel from way back in the Final Fantasy days, but still fresh and new, and I really enjoy it. I don't know who composed it. I know it's different composers, it's various ones, but I don't know who. I think someone from Kingdom Hearts worked on it, and I can sort of, especially I think in the battle theme, I can hear that Kingdom Hearts sort of beating through.
The next award goes to the best voice actor of the year. Now, I can't really tell you how much these guys are so important, because I think we had something going wrong in the back there. Okay, we're good though. Camera's issues, we're good though. So, these are the voices that you kind of wish that you sounded like a real person. When you're talking to a really cute girl or whoever you're talking to, you just wish you could sound like these guys. You wish you could go up as Master Chief and be like, "Hey babe, how are you doing? Let's go kill some Covenant." Yeah. That's the kind of movies you want to make, right? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But anyways, the nominees, of course, are James McCaffrey from Max Payne 3. The guy who plays Master Chief, I don't actually know his name quite off the bat. I always forget it. Noah Wants for Connor, of course, Connor Kinlay, or Rodon Hagedem, however you want to pronounce it for you Native American fans. You just do your thing. And the voice of Pip, whoever that guy is. But the winner, regardless, is the voice of Connor, Noah Watts. And may I say, he did a fantastic job. Even though some people say Connor was a one-note character, you have to kind of think of him in that perspective. Let's think about it. He had his village burned, he didn't know who his father was, his mother died, his father is a Templar, his enemy, his lifelong enemy, and he's in the middle of a revolutionary war in which his people get screwed over and he's trying to do the right thing. I kind of think he has the right to be a one-note character. So you know what? Just be happy. So the next award is going to the most amazing trailer of the year. This is the trailer that made you literally go instant buy as soon as you saw it. First of all, our nominees AC3, Darksiders 2, The Amazing Spider-Man, Halo 4, and New Super Mario Bros. U. The winner, unfortunately, and no, before you think of anything like this, we actually did vote on this one, is AC3. Now I know what you're thinking. They've chosen AC3 for like everything. Why you gotta think about it this way? When you go back and watch the AC3 E3 trailer, prepare to have your mind blown because it will mess your world up. You'll feel for those British troops as soon as you see them getting kicked by Connor like repeatedly in the face. It's also very good. I also was very interested in Halo 4. I was actually knew as soon as Halo 4 was announced that would be an instant buy. So that was probably the closest that we came to a vote. Was that the closest? Yeah, that was the closest. So anyways, that's our vote for Best Trailer of the Year.
So for best graphics, my original vote was for Assassin's Creed 3 until I played Halo 4. And I was just really impressed how amazing Halo 4 did with their graphics. I was expecting them to be exactly like Halo 3, and they were even better than that. And I think they were actually even a little bit better than Assassin's Creed 3. But I didn't vote until I played Zombie U because I was hoping that, you know, maybe the Wii U could have better graphics than that. And Ubisoft didn't go all out with Zombie U graphics. They were a little bit, you know, more poor than Assassin's Creed 3. So I went with Halo 4. I really feel like that it felt the most realistic as far as graphics went.
So this award goes to the best company of the year. This is the company that everybody either pays attention to or just ignores because they suck so much this year. The nominees are Sony, Microsoft, and Nintendo. And I think it's all clear what it's going to be. Although Xbox 360 has had a rise of exclusives this year, just Halo, just Halo, just Halo, just Halo. Anyways, the winner goes to Nintendo. Now I know what you're thinking, why Nintendo? Because of also the Nintendo Wii U release and of all the Wii U exclusives that just came out and all what Nintendo has done with this system, I think is a clear winner here. And also with all the bunch of 3DS games that come out, a lot of them were wonderful. So it's definitely without a doubt, Nintendo is the company of the year. And just press the super.
All the companies have done great this year, and the reason Nintendo won over is, for me, the Wii U. It may be a little unfair, perhaps. I've always been a bigger Nintendo fan for whatever reason, and I got the last Wii U from my Walmart, so it sort of made it a bit more special. I had to settle for the basic edition, though. And I don't know, I was looking forward to the Wii U, and it surpassed my expectations. I just had a lot more fun with it than I ever thought I would, and I thought I was going to have a lot of fun with it to begin with. So that's that.
Best Company 2012. Wasn't really a hard choice for me this year. You know, Microsoft, they added in the Internet Explorer to their system, but the Wii and the PlayStation 3 already had that. And Sony and Microsoft both. Last year Sony had the Vita, and this year they're incorporated in that with their system. And Microsoft is using Smart Glass. But in my opinion, they realized that Nintendo has truly done something innovative, and they just tried to copy it because they knew if they didn't, then they would lose a fan base. So while they're trying to copy it, I've actually heard a lot of problems about Microsoft Smart Glass. And while they're trying to improve on it, it was really flawed from the beginning, and it's still flawed. You can't even use it on an Android smartphone, which is why I don't have it. And with the PlayStation Vita, I love it, but it's the same price almost as a brand new Wii U. So the Nintendo Wii U gives you a whole new console. But that's not the only reason I chose Nintendo. All year long this year, they gave me so many good games, and consecutively, so I've never really got bored because, you know, every day I always play my DS, I take it wherever I go, and with the 3DS I've already got about, I think, 9 titles over there, and they're all really awesome, and there's still like, estimated about 7 titles that are out. They've been out since it came out, and I still want. Most of them are from this year. And then you got the games from the Nintendo Wii. While there was only 2 that I got, there was actually 4 or 5 that I wanted to get, and I will get eventually, so I'm definitely going with Nintendo, especially the way they pulled off the Wii U. I didn't think it was going to be a good move for them, but they did it, and it was a great move. This year at JMDJ Studios, we decided to take our interviews to a new level. In 2010, we interviewed Ricky Bobby from Talladega Nights, and in 2011, we interviewed Tetsu Norma, creator of the Kingdom Hearts series. This year, we decided to do 3 iconic gaming characters. So it's my pleasure to introduce Luigi.
It's me, Luigi!
Master Chief from Halo 4.
Hey, it's good to be here.
And lastly, Connor from Assassin's Creed 3. Well, now that we've got introductions out of the way, let's get down to these questions, starting with Luigi. So, tell us.
Whoa. Why does he get to go first?
Well, I introduced him first, so I figured I'd just start with him.
Well, I don't really think that's fair.
I agree. We should all go first.
Well, why does it matter who goes first? Why can't he go first?
Because he doesn't even deserve to be here. His game was delayed.
Hey, I've been in lots of games this year. Mario Party 9, a new Super Mario Bros. 2, a new Super Mario Bros. U, different games I can't even think of. There's so many of them.
Wow, that's a lot of games. So, like, why don't you tell us about some of your different experiences and which was your favorite?
Oh, well, they're all different. I mean, some of them are sports related, like the tennis game, and then some of them I'm really scared because the ghosts are trying to eat me, and then some of them I'm on an adventure. Those are my favorites, when I'm saving the world in Princess Peach and New Super Mario Bros. 2 and U, and I just love all of the games.
Yes, it always seems that Mario is the more popular character. I mean, he's in Mario Party, Mario Brothers, Super Mario Galaxy, Super Mario Nintendo 64, almost Super Mario Kart Racers, Dr. Mario. He's in every... It's Mario. I think the only reason they gave Luigi's Mansion because Mario didn't like it.
That's not fair. Just because his name is in the title doesn't mean I'm not there. I'm still a playable character. If it wasn't for me, there'd be no bros. It'd just be Super Mario, and no one would love that.
I think this is getting a little out of hand here.
Well, if his name's in the title, why isn't he here?
Well, I asked for him, but he didn't have time.
Is that so? Why?
Oh, he's too busy starring in his precious games, all coming out next year.
Speaking of next year, tell us about your upcoming sequel, Luigi's Mansion Dark Moon.
No.
No? Why not?
Because I have to go through multiple mansions this time, each with more and more ghosts, as if one wasn't enough, and then they thought it'd be better to make it scarier and in 3D. So now every time I yell, I have to yell in 3D!
Oh, come on. You get scared of ghosts? I have to fight big aliens from different planets. And could you imagine if I got scared? There would be no world. I save the world every day, just not one day.
And I have to kill Templars on a daily basis almost. A large conspiracy that spreads thousands of years of people who are trying to kill my group. I have every right to freak out on a daily basis, but yet you don't see me freaking out. You want to know who's freaking out on a daily basis? George flippin' Washington. Supposedly the father of our country. Can't even control an army. Who does he have to rely on to win all his battles? The tomahawk.
Okay, quit asking that scary cat some questions. Start asking a real man some questions here.
Well, I do have one more question for him, so...
Why you? I can jump up, grow bigger than both of you, throw fireballs at you, plus I don't need gravity to make me jump. And I don't have to climb anywhere. I can make any jump. And you think you're so cool with your air assassinations? I've been doing that since either one of you were imagined.
Ouch.
His mouth does not taste sour grapes.
Thank you. I rest my case.
Haha, well, Luigi, you mentioned that there were 2 games you were in on the Wii U, so, like, why don't you tell us about your big jump into HD? Well, we're all very excited to see your HD adventures, and probably even more excited about Luigi's Mansion 2 next year. So, Master Chief, Halo 4, Bungie is gone, and it's now 343 Industries developing your franchise here. So, why don't you tell us about how you feel about that?
Bungie did a good job when they had me, but it was just time to let me go. They kept me, they could have made it a little too risky and ruined the franchise for me. 343 did a good job. I never missed my mark.
You never miss? Really?
Nope.
Not even once.
Never.
Well, you see, that's actually quite funny, because when I played the game, you missed a lot.
Okay. Prove it. That was just practice shots. Besides, I can't help if the player misses.
Well, truthfully, I think you cheat, Chief.
What?
Yeah, he probably uses mods.
That's not true.
Prove it.
How?
I knew it, he mods!
I can easily just shoot both of you right now and it'd be over with.
Okay, let's not escalate this, shall we? Let's just everybody just sit down. Let's just calm down here. Okay. So, Chief, tell us about the new enemy, the Prometheans. What do you like about them or hate about them more than the Covenant?
What am I supposed to like? I hate them both.
So, last but not least, where's Johnson at? We all know he's out there somewhere.
That's classified, my friend. Classified.
He must be a coward, then, if he's hiding throughout the whole game.
Yeah, I get scared all the time, but I never hide.
No one insults Johnson.
Uh-oh. We made him mad.
Okay, so, anyways, let's move on to Connor now. Everybody let's try to stay calm here. This is such a bad idea. Okay, so Connor, you're the newest assassin that we get to play as. So what did you do different to, distinguish yourself as an assassin from Enzio and Altair?
Well, based on my native instincts, I'm the first assassin. No, I'm not just the first assassin. I'm the first game character ever to run efficiently through trees. I am the most third-person detailed character out at this very day and age. I can hunt, I can track, I can take anyone down with dual-wielding combat, and the best part? Tomahawk.
Oh, really? You're special because you can climb a trees? Anybody can do that.
Well, I am the first game character that can run through trees efficiently.
And hunting's a popular sport. How does that make you unique?
Tomahawk.
You do have a point with that one.
Yes, very point.
Yeah, right, Sharp 2. So, Connor, this game took place in a very historically sought-out time period, the Revolutionary War. Any comments on the war itself?
The true war is between the Assassins and the Templars.
Right. Okay. Well, and finally...
Hey, that's how sharp as tomahawk is.
Well, why don't you let me show you up close?
Where's the mushroom? Huh. You're talking a little tomahawk when you penetrate my armor. And if you did, I'd just shoot you.
You would not have the chance.
You're right, he'd miss, because he doesn't have his mods on.
Hey, at least I don't wear stupid overalls to work and a silly green hat.
Well, you cover your face with a green helmet, but both of ours is better than Connor's dress.
This robe is a symbol of our creed.
Oh, I see. You all wear dresses then.
No one insults our creed, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle.
Well, I insult your creed and Johnson, both!
Well, I guess that's our interview. It's still such a bad idea.